Y'all are not gonna believe this tea that just dropped today. The streets are saying that this man right here, Chris Samuels, is dating, guess who? Guess who? Charrisse Jackson from the Real Housewives of Potomac, Monique's ex-co-star and ex-friend. Which I think is very dirty because at one point, Monique and Charrisse were really close friends up until they fell out. And Charrisse is also the reason why Monique and Candace got into a fight during season 4. But I'm going to get into that whole backstory in just a moment. Now, here's the picture of Charrisse and Chris Samuels. Now, it could be just an innocent friend date or it could be a romantic date. But either way, Charrisse is still wrong because you don't comfort the husband after the divorce. You comfort the wife that was your friend. She was your friend, not him. And divorce is already tragic and stressful enough, and add on to the fact that your ex-friend is dating your ex-husband. I cannot imagine that. And I don't care how much you don't like Monique. No one deserves that. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Now, it all started at Andy Cohen's baby shower. Charrisse was going around telling everyone that Monique was cheating on Chris Samuels and that the last baby they had was not his and that it was the trainer's baby. And Candace was at that baby shower. Actually, everyone was there except for Monique. And Candace and Monique were not on speaking terms. So they were still friends, and they ended up making up later, but during the baby shower, they were not speaking. So Candace did not tell Monique, but Candace told Karen to tell Monique that Charrisse was talking about her at the baby shower. And Karen told Monique what was said, but Monique felt that Candace should have been the one to tell her. And I always felt like Monique was really frustrated with Charrisse and Giselle, and she wanted to put hands on Charrisse. And because Charrisse wasn't on that season, Giselle was the one that was doing the dirty work. So she was spreading this rumor on air during the television show. So I could never understand why she had so much smoke for Candace and not the two people that were actually spreading the rumor, which was Giselle and Charrisse. But I guess since Candace was actually her friend, she expected loyalty from her. And that Giselle, since Giselle doesn't like Monique and never has liked Monique, she acts like she hates her. Of course, she would be willing to throw Monique under the bus. And she was just doing what a witch would do. Now, there was actually one more person involved, and that would be Gigi. Monique and Gigi were in a group when they were teenagers in early 20s. And Gigi actually appeared on Monique's first season, which was, I believe, season 2. She was on a few episodes with her. And Gigi was the one to tell Charrisse that Monique was cheating on Chris with the trainer. Now, we still don't know this to be true. It was always in a rumor, so it was an alleged. But I feel like if it's coming from your best friend of about 10 or 15 years, there has to be some truth to it. So Monique probably was cheating with her trainer, but she did not deserve for her friend to go behind her back telling everybody. And most times people will tell their close friends their deepest, darkest secret. But if Monique didn't come out and tell everybody and Chris didn't come out and tell everybody, then why are they sitting around talking about it? And also back in like 2020 or 2021, Gigi would go live on Instagram and YouTube and she would just tell everything behind the scenes. She would tell all of Monique's business. So they are not friends anymore. So back to Charrisse. That is why I feel like Charrisse is totally wrong because for one, you two were good friends at one point and you had a falling out. I don't know why. But when you fell out, you went behind Monique back talking about her, trying to get back on the show and telling everybody that Monique was cheating on Chris with the trainer. And now you're spotted eating lunch with her soon-to-be ex-husband, which either way is wrong. It's wrong if you are dating him and it's wrong if you are just having a friendship with him. Because why are you trying to befriend her ex-husband now? It's very weird. Which I've always felt like Charrisse was weird. I never liked her. Her and Giselle only started back getting along because they were going against Karen when her and Giselle used to not even get along. But anyway, this also could be just stirring up controversy so she can have a storyline on this season of Housewives of Potomac. And if that's the case, then either way, she's still dirty because why are you so desperate? Like, come on. In the words of Miss Lanithia Leeds, you never can win when you play dirty. You never can win.